Hello students, in the last lecture we discussed about the renewable energy resources. Now in this lecture we want to discuss about the non-renewable energy resources. Actually, what are the non-renewable energy resources? These resources are the resources which never produce again and again. Right? These are the non-renewable energy resources. That means on the consumption or on the use, they deplete with the time. They never produce again and again. Actually, if you think about the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy resources, non-renewable energy resources are very much carefully should be used because they never produce again and again. They took much time to production in the earth crust or inside the earth or inside the environment. Therefore, with the great care and safety, they have to use because we have to preserve them for the long period of time. Non-renewable energy resources, any resources that can't be replaced during the time of human lifespan. It took thousands of years to form and exist in fixed amount in the earth. They need to be conserved before they've been depleted. Right? The non-renewable energy resources may contain the metal which are found in the earth crust. Then fossil fuel, including also they are found in the earth crust, including oil and natural gas. Then nuclear energy power stations or nuclear energy, this is also found in the earth crust because radioactive elements are the main source for the production of nuclear energy. That means electricity production, nuclear energy is converted into the electricity. We will discuss later it on. First of all, the first important source is a mineral or metal or non-metal source. Metal or non-metal sources which are found from the earth crust by process of mining, they are found in ore or mineral. Ore or mineral are nothing but the deposit from which valuable metal or non-metal are recovered for the profit purpose. Metallic ore include gold, silver, copper, aluminum, zinc, etc. While the non-metallic ore contains salt, sand, gravels, clay, diamond, gemstone, etc. Right? The major non-metallic ore mine are nothing but coal, limestone, granite, slate, sand and gravel, etc. Right? Then fossil fuels. Fossil fuel are also non-renewable because they took thousands of years to form in the environment. In developing countries, the fossil fuel are fossilized wood, charcoal and peat. In developed countries, the fossil fuel are mainly coal, natural gas and oil. Particularly, they are used for energy purposes. Right? First one is the coal. Coal is a form inside the earth crust of wetland plant that have been compressed over million years ago. Because of a compression inside or dumping inside the earth crust, water from their body come out and only the rich organic matter or a hydrocarbon, and that is nothing but the coal. According to the percentage of a carbon, there are 4 types of coal. One is peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. Out of them, peat contains 50% of a carbon and rest amount is water and contaminants. Lignite is contains 70% of a carbon. This is also called as a brown coal. Bituminous is a soft coal, contain 85% of carbon, and anthracite is the hardest coal, contain 90 or more percentage of carbon. This is the rich source of energy because on burning it burn faster without production of any harmful effects. Very much less harmful byproducts are formed on combustion, right? But this is less abundant and this is the cleanest for burning purposes. This is the pictorial representation of coal, peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. This is mining of a coal is being there. Out of them, lignite is nothing, is appear very shiny because it contains more than 90% of carbon. Right? Therefore, it is a shiny black. Right? If you think about the production of a coal and fulfill of energy of a coal inside the world, Russia provide 50% of world supply of coal, China provide 20% of world supply of coal, and US provide near about 15% of world supply of coal. Right? Second one is petroleum or natural gas. Natural gas are remains of mainly marine organism. Typically they are found in underground. Their formation called traps, with the natural gas trap at the top while oil on the bottom. Suppose this is the earth crust, natural gas is at the bottom and natural gas is at the top while the oil is at the bottom of the trap, right? And this is taken by mining process, right? Remember that using more fossil fuel escalates the more global warming problem and more greenhouse effect also. By using this fossil fuel, there are problem of pollution is there. Fossil fuel having some advantages and disadvantages. They are widely and easily distributed all over the world. They are easy to store and transport. For example, natural gas is transported via the pipelines, while oil is transported by filling it in a suitable container. This is cleaner and easier to burn than that of coal. This is reliable electricity. But disadvantage is that their demand grows on increasing by increase in the population. These are non-renewable and fast depleting. Use fast. Okay. Burning produces carbon dioxide, which major cause for global warming. Leaves harmful product on combustion. Their price goes on increasing day by day. This is one of the most important problem, right? This is the advantages and disadvantages of the fossil fuel. The next important energy source is the nuclear power stations or nuclear energy. Nuclear energy, for the production of nuclear energy, that means nuclear energy is converted into the electricity energy by using some radioactive isotope. This radioactive isotope or radioactive element including uranium, thorium, etc. By using the fission process, right, in the nuclear reactor, energy is converted into the electric energy, right? Near about 20% of electricity is produced by using nuclear power station only in a US, right? Because this is the beneficial and very much important energy source, because little amount of radioactive isotope produces higher amount of energy by using the fission process, right? This nuclear power station having some advantages and disadvantages on use. If you think about the advantages, nuclear power bring job and prosperity to the country. It provide world with the most of the electricity, right? Not many nuclear have happened, but natural disaster causes more damages than that of nuclear. It good for the economy. Lot of energy is produced from small amount of uranium. It do not emit the carbon dioxide. Generating electricity from nuclear energy causes little air pollution. Disadvantages. Disposing the nuclear waste is very difficult and need to be done after a lot planning by the expert. The radioactive waste takes year to be no longer hazardous. Waste must be stored very carefully for the long period of a time. Storing is a huge problem. Waste is a very dangerous and it is radioactive. Nuclear power stations or nuclear power plants are very expensive to build. Uranium is not renewable and can lead to environmental problem through mining and the processing, right? These are advantages and disadvantages of nuclear energy, right? These nuclear disasters are happen in the world, particularly in Russia and in Japan, and causes hazardous effect in the environment, including human being too, right? That it is not easy to use, right? If you think about the all over these two lecture, output of these two lecture in our daily day life, we have to less use of non-renewable energy resources because they deplete with the time. Their price goes on increasing. That means decrease in a use of non-renewable energy resources is beneficial for our health, for our environment, for our economy too. while in our day-to-day life we have to increase the non-renewable energy resources to fulfill the energy need of ourselves, right? So thank you all of you. Have a nice day.